21Alive First Alert Forecast.
Yeah, it's been another hot one, and that's been the case for the past several days. You can see last weekend, in my opinion, was very nice. We were in the upper 60s and low 70s, but we've started to trend upwards, and that upward trend is going to hang around for the next several days. The reason being is because we've got a ridge of high pressure sitting right on top of us, and that's going to stay in place for the next several days, and that's just going to keep that hot air mass right on top of us. There will be a little bit of relief as we get towards midweek as a weather system tries to approach us and cut off that supply of heat, at least for a little while, but I really don't think it's going to do a whole lot in terms of returning our temperatures back to normal. Here's your forecast for tomorrow. 89 for that high, mostly sunny conditions. When you wake up in the morning, temperatures will be comfortable, upper 50s and low 60s. But we warm up quickly. We're already in the mid-70s by 11 a.m. And as we get to the afternoon, we're already in the mid to upper 80s. So it's another hot one as we end the weekend, which at least we're staying dry. So the good news is your outdoor plans won't be canceled, but the hot weather is going to continue. Monday, we're in the 80s. Tuesday afternoon, we're in the 80s, and it's rinse and repeat for Wednesday, but it will be slightly cooler on Wednesday into Thursday. You can see that cooler air starting to approach us with that weather system, which I'll talk about here in just a second. These temperatures are abnormal. For this time of year, we're supposed to be in the mid-70s, so we're about 10 to 12 degrees warmer than we're supposed to be for this time of year. Here's your current drought outlook. You can see that bright orange spot out in Williams and Defiance County. That is severe drought. That's level 2. Everybody in brown, that's level 1 drought, moderate drought. And it's only going to get worse with these hot conditions. And you can see we're well below where we're supposed to be in terms of precipitation, not just for the month, but for this time of year. Satellite and radar across the Great Lakes region is dry. This is the remnants of Francine. And we're tracking this weather system that's currently off the Carolina coast. It's expected to move towards us, but I don't believe it makes it quite to us. This is our weather model comparison between the American model and the European model. The American model showing in the eastern half of 21 countries seeing some very light rain on Thursday afternoon. The European model showing dry conditions. I think we're going to stay dry. Let's talk about the short term now, because not only are we going to stay dry, we're going to see less cloud cover as well. Mostly sunny conditions for your Monday and into your Tuesday. So expect a lot of sunshine over the next several days. Here's your 7-day forecast now. 89 for that high tomorrow, like I mentioned. Monday, 87 degrees. And you can see it's at least trending downward just a little bit. 85 on Tuesday, 82 on Wednesday and Thursday of next week. That's thanks to a little bit more cloud cover pushing in from that weather system from the east. But then those clouds start to move out of our area, and we climb right back up into the mid to upper 80s for Friday and next weekend. And honestly, it does not look like there's a drop of rain in sight over the next 7 days.
I feel like it's been a while since we've seen that rain.
Not yesterday, Friday prior.
Okay.
But that's the only rain that Fort Wayne has reported over the past 2 weeks.
Wow.
And it's probably going to be another week, if not week and a half, before we start to see anything significant.
And I thought maybe next week the temperatures would go down, but it looks like they're just staying up there in the 80s.
Thanks, high pressure.
All right, thanks you, Caleb.